25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action. It's Sanders. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
On play action, Shador. That's to the rookie, Harold Fanning. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And with the defenders biting on that hard play action, the tight end knows he's going to be open once he crosses that linebacker. All his quarterback has to do is get his hips turned around and deliver the ball on target, and it's an easy first down.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, it's Sanders.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That'll be taken in by Moore. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. His kick is good. And the Golden Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Asante Samuel that time, all over him in cover.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and
that'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, break. Let's go.
Here's Sanders to throw. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
And the Canton first down. A gain of 14. And the Canton first down.
To throw is Sanders. That one taken in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Canton. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Golden Eagles are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Williams now to throw. They try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll take this one in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Santos kicking off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
That's pretty good.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
They run it once more with Judkins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard.
Into space. Inside the 20. And he will score. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Touchdown.
A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another run here, another run by Swift. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Come on, come on.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
What's up?
Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears are able to extend their 1st quarter lead.
17.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Ready, get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now. Ready.
Again, it's Judkins. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go. 60 bicep.
From the gun, it's Shador. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And good coverage by Hutchie. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's Williams on 1st and 10, exiting the pocket right. Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. We are through one. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
They go play action with Sanders. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Sky Moore, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Cougar, 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Ready? Go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman.
Sanders.
And he can't get away. They rallied in the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 4th down.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got a man. And Fannin. And he will score. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Canton. The extra point. Up and good. And the Golden Eagles will cut the deficit down to 4.
24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
26. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Williams will try and set up the tight end screen. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
19, 18.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
Now, Shador. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 3rd down, Sanders. this one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Looking deep here for Tillman. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On the ground, it's Swift. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll go again with Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
6 yards on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. Throwing is Williams. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. That's the 4th-time All-Pro Myles Garrett. He's proven to be hard to block as he gets to the quarterback for a 2nd consecutive play. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And this is off. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
On the jump. Here we go.
Play action, it's Sanders. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On play action, Shador. That is intercepted. And the Bears will have great field position right around midfield. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. give. It is Monunga. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. A run here with Swift. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, 3rd and 6. Here's Williams now to throw. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
17 yards.
And this offense just continues to roll now, and defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to...
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Loss of 6 brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go underneath to Swift. And he's got another one. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A throw left side, taken in by Corley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
Throwing again is Sanders. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
A great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes 2nd and 4. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw again is Sanders. The throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. What an important sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Viking 18. Go.
Judkins, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Sanders will throw it. They're called in at the 2, and he'll take it on in. David Njoku, touchdown, Golden Eagles.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he will score. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears are going to extend their lead.
Bears 56. Golden Eagles 31.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway.
Ready, set. Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Now Shedeur on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears stretch things out even further.
63. Golden Eagles 31.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Purple 80.
Ready. On 1st down, it's Sanders. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Oh, yeah. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards on
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the give, here's Swift. And he will score again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check. Ready.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Ready, break.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Golden Eagles.
And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Sanders on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That one on target to Moore. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
That's good.
1st and 10.
1st down.
Viking 18. Here we go. Ready.
And the Canton.
They go play action with Sanders. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Here's a screen set up for Judkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Ready.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. Open man, right side. He's got it. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
That's another Canton. 1st down.
Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, Judkins. And he's in! Touchdown, Canton. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Yes.
On first down, it's Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing.
He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup in second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He gets this complete to Burden. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the ground, here is Monunga. Not much to speak of on that one. It'd be a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ready to up. Vegas.
Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Axel. Yes. Ready to up.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Golden Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down a bit. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Canton.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Again, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Hawk 70.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Williams to throw on second down. He's got Loveland free left side. And the Bears are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy
to the goal line and in. Kyle Monunga. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Let's go now. Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Throw on the run is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's good.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
They'll run with Monunga. To the pylon, he's in. Kyle Monunga. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will add one more onto their big lead.
37.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw on first down with for the fifth time. He is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Sanders' pass intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll tuck it and take off. They get 21 on that one. First down, Chicago.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. This is caught at 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead.
Golden Eagles, 37.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
On the jump.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To throw is Sanders. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Look at 19. Steady.
On third down, Sanders. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
Sanders pass. Intercepted. The Bears take over first down 10 at their own 30.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And that one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's to the tight end, Loveland. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
First and goal at the
They'll run with Swift. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Santos to
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes Ford on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready, Hawk 70, Hawk.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready up.
2nd and 7.
Go. Cougar 19. 70 Lions.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Robinson Hunt. Here we go. Vegas.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he will have the 1st down. Going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Williams going to give it up on the pop pass. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First down and 10. Their own 24-yard line.
18 Cardinals.
On play action, Shador. That's to the right side. He's got Corley. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Now, Shador rolling right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4. At the 30.
Here's Swift. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced out wide. That is hauled in at the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Ready, set.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Ready, ready.
They go play action now with Sanders. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown. Popping these bottles, watching they go.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down. Spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give her a good shot on my casse. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
It's
to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you